Good morning. Welcome to day 10 of 100 days of posting every day online. Today I wanted to share a few personal things that I'm into at the moment, some things that I'm enjoying. This is inspired by a fitness influencer that I follow, who a couple weeks ago very casually shared a song he really liked from a podcast he recently listened to. Super basic. He just said, "Hey, I heard this song on this podcast," and that's it. And usually he's dancing in the gym. And his comment section absolutely blew up, and not in a nice way. People tore him a new one. So it was wild. It's the side of the internet that does scare the hell out of me, and probably one of the reasons I've held back for so long. But I think he's still reeling from this, and I feel a bit bad for him. But anyways, I thought, well, I'm at the early stages of building my page, and perhaps it's better to share sooner than later things that I like and things I'm enjoying, and maybe you'll like them too. And maybe you'll have a really strong opinion about that podcast or that song, and you'll decide to unfollow me now. And that's probably for the best. Instead of going through what Brandon went through, which is dropping thousands of followers just for a very, very basic post. So let's learn from others' experiences, because we can't make all these mistakes ourselves. 5 things that I am currently enjoying, and I'm going to try and do this monthly, and hopefully you'll find these things helpful or inspiring as well. First off, as I mentioned in the past, I'm a big sports fan, and the Australian Open tennis just started. It's the first major of the year every year, and it goes for 2 weeks. The women's, the men's, they're all fabulous stories and incredible athletes, and I feel like sports is very much a metaphor for life. I always get really inspired when I watch these athletes perform at their best in their most difficult situations. Loving the Australian Open right now. The second thing that I'm really appreciating at the moment is a dupe from Amazon. It's an UGG dupe. No label on the back. Easy slip on. This is the second pair that I've tried, different brand, and these ones are far superior. They really do look like an UGG. Great for slipping on to the gym. I live in a cold place, so I do like the cozy lined inside. I think they're like $50. I can always put the link in. Maybe I'll build a link tree or something and I'll put the link in there. But yeah, this is the second pair I've tried. They're not too tight, easy to slip on and off. This doesn't break, no ugly label at the back. So yeah, super happy with those. Something else I'm enjoying, I typically am always reading a couple books at a time. I try to read a fiction and a nonfiction ongoing. The current fiction I'm reading is The House in the Cerulean Sea. I've read other things by TJ Klune before. It's a really lovely book. I'm not quite finished, getting there. Yeah, this one came highly recommended. It's been on my list a while and it did not disappoint. So enjoying that. And then the nonfiction I have at the moment is the Harvard Business Review on mental toughness. Some cool takeaways. I'm not done this one. It's not very big. I just started this, picked it up in the airport last week. Making my way through that. Lots of highlighting, lots of notes. I will share some takeaways in the future on that one. Okay, and last but not least, oh my gosh, I just came from the gym. I have terrible hair. I am a sport mom. My kids play volleyball, soccer. My son used to play tennis. He plays basketball right now as well. So something I purchased last year that I love is the Loud Cup. How's that going? How does that work when people do that with their hand? Oh, there it's focusing. So it's a blast. It's annoying, and I love it. It saves my voice during tournaments from screaming my head off. So yeah, super fun. Pick one of those up if you want to be a little obnoxious. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and hope that you find some of these things enjoyable, entertaining as well. And I really hope you stay. And then I see you tomorrow. Bye now.